Turning now to the NBA Cup quarterfinals. Spurs, Lakers for a spot in the semis. LeBron and Luka on hand for this one. No Wemby coming in. He had missed the last 11 games with a left calf strain. And Luka was going off early. Step back three, Lakers up 4. But the Spurs, they got some weapons. They got Keldon Johnson off the bench hitting threes. And then under 10 seconds left in the first, Spurs up 6. How about give it back to Keldon? This man had 13 points off the bench in the first quarter alone. That's some bench scoring. Spurs up 9. Julian Champagnie for 3. Spurs force a timeout. They're up 17. But Luka, too much Luka. Look at how smooth, fluid. Skinny Luka's better than ever, right? Lakers down 10. And LeBron driving. LeBron finishing. Luke Cornett, take that. Bron, Jackson Hayes, mouth agape. So exciting. Lakers down 12 going into the third. Then Stephon Castle swishing threes. Spurs up 15. Here's Castle. Had the floater game going. Spurs up 20. So the Spurs running away with this thing. De'Aaron Fox getting a 3 right there. No Wemby, no problem. Spurs up 104-87 going into the fourth. Wait, there's a problem. They have Doncic, and they have Marcus Smart, who knocks down a 3. A couple possessions later, Lakers down 14. LeBron to Smart. Another 3. Marcus Smart had 26 off the bench, and the Lakers are in this thing, chipping away, 122-111. Austin Reeves, the drive, the finish, plus the foul. Lakers down 8 after the made free throw. But in the end, too much Fox for 3. He had 20. Spurs go on to win 132-119. Steph Castle had 30. He speaks.
Yeah, I mean, we all just want to win. We don't care who does it. We just want to get it done at the end of the day. So we have a very versatile team, very deep team. So it's a lot of guys that can get it done every night.
You guys are trying to get it done in the NBA Cup. How do you turn the page now to the league-leading Thunder and the pressure and pace they play with?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. I mean, they're a great team. We know what we're getting ourselves into, but, I mean, at the end of the day, we have a supreme confidence in ourselves as well, so we're going to go in there and fight.
Well, congrats, and see you in Vegas.
Thank you.
I don't care. I mean, cup, no cup. I love playing basketball, so it doesn't give me extra excitement to playing or not playing. I think it's just great, you know, to have a moment. I mean, if it is what it is, so I love just going on and competing.
Kendrick Perkins here now to break down this NBA Cup action. Look, Perk, I'm impressed with San Antonio. Pull off the road win, 9-3 without Wemby this season. Who saw that coming? What did you see from the Spurs without their best player?
Well, one, I saw the depth is showed out tonight. The speed of the perimeter players and the ability for so many guys that, you know, around the perimeter to make plays, not only for themselves, but for others. I already knew that this kid, Dylan Harper, was going to be special. He came in tonight, had 13 points off the bench. But the growth of Stephon Castle, right? The maturity to be able to go out there and get his and get 30 and have 6 assists, making guys around him better. And then we saw Keldon Johnson. He come in, he was in double figures off the bench. I was impressed with the depth. I was impressed with the style of play. I was impressed with the trust that they have in one another. When you look at it, 25 assists, and they shot, 45%, from the three-point line.
Yeah, and by the way, Wemby, he's been doing 5-on-5s for the last couple practices.
It's going to get scary.
Working his way back. Hopefully, maybe be there to play OKC on Saturday for the semis. That could be incredible. Now, meanwhile, the Lakers, they dropped 3 of their last 5. Despite the loss, we saw LeBron turn back Father Time. He had that poster over Luke Cornett. What do you make of this 40-year-old?
Well, I'm jealous because he's still doing this, and I'm doing the second part of my life and my second career. But we know Bron has this in him every now and then, but we can't expect this every night. But guess what? He was fired up afterwards, right? Look at him. Look at the yell. Look at the passion. But again, these are the numbers that I expect out of LeBron James this year. 19 points, the 15 rebounds. Now, that's impressive. We know that he's going to drop dimes, but he has shown us this season that he's willing to take a lesser role to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. And if they Austin Reeves didn't have a great night, but he's going to have to continue to play at that all-NBA level for the Spurs to even have a chance of making noise in the Western Conference.
Hey,
I mean, the Lakers having a chance of making noise.
Hey, Perk, you say you're jealous. Look, I know he can do that, but you got that jacket.
You see it? You want one?
I want one. Yes.
You want one? Hey, look, this is a limited edition. Shout out to Sam Preston, Oklahoma City Thunder. You know I'm an alumni from over there, so you know they sent that to me. You know what I mean?
like that.
I'm aware it every Wednesday.
I like that, Perk. Size large. I like that, Perk.
Right.
Much appreciated. Appreciate you.
All right, later.
NBA Cup quarterfinals, trips to Vegas on the line. The Thunder playing host to the Suns. Second quarter, Suns down by quite a bit, but Chet Holmgren is going to keep it that way. Dylan Brooks thought he got by one, but the next level defender helped him out. Under 2 minutes left now. SGA step back three. Go ahead and give him that. OKC up 20. Next Thunder possession. SGA driving, kicking. Lou Dort, 3-ball left wing. That goes. The very next possession, more of the same. Drive, kick, Lou Dort, 3. 71-48 to score after that one. Next possession for the Thunder. Seconds left in the half. This time it's Cason Wallace out to Jalen Williams for, yes, a topside 3. Thunder made 13 threes in the first half, tied for their most in the first half this season. A 20-6 run to close out the second quarter had the Thunder up 74-48 at the break. In the third quarter, SGA with the steal. It's coast to coast. Easy money for him. Halfway through the third, Thunder up 94-58. And this is shenanigans.
Uh-oh.
But it's just hold me back action, right?
Uh-oh.
You don't have to react.
No, that's a fight NBA style.
You know what? That's fair. On the spectrum of the NBA, that qualifies as a scrap. Obviously, SGA is like all of us. Shocked is all outdoors. Jalen Williams hyping up the crowd, but was much more mellow at the post-game podium.
They're up 40. Like, I think something happened like the play before, so there's probably like some frustration there, but just make sure I have my teammates back and just go from there. It's not anything really to be like blown up. As bad as I want it to be something that's blown up. It's the NBA. Nobody really fights anyway.
Dub was just in here and he was asked earlier about sort of the situation between you and Grayson Allen, and he said that he just wanted everyone you to know that he had your back on that stuff. What does it mean that all your teammates have your back in that way, and what sort of happened?
No, I heard everybody. All 5 of us were right there. I think it was officiated correctly, but it happened, and then I moved on, kept trying to play the basketball game.
It's been some dang good basketball being played by the Thunder. At least 20 points they've led by for over 260 minutes this season. That's more time than they've spent trailing. Win has the Thunder at 24-1, tied with the 2015-16 Warriors for the best 25-game start in NBA history. All right, so let's get Perk in here to talk about this ridiculous run that the Thunder are on to start this season. We've seen so many other teams fall victim to that championship hangover. What makes the Thunder immune to that, Perk?
Where do you want me to start? Do you want me to start with the best player in the world, in SGA, who's giving me Jordan vibes, averaging 32, shooting 45% from 3, 56% from the field? Or do you want me to talk about their depth and how deep they are as far as having two-way players that do it on both ends of the floor? They have the #1 ranked defense in almost every category that it is to imagine. And when you have a leader like SGA that is striving for greatness, that wants to be great, that wants to go out there and dominate night in and night out, the rest will follow. And so when you think about these dogs, these pit bulls that they have on the perimeter, Luke Dort, Cason Wallace, the list goes on, and you have Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein protecting the paint, it's going to be hard to knock this team out and stop them from winning a back-to-back championship, and they're going to break that record this season that the Golden State Warriors had of 73-9.
Yeah, they've already matched the best start in 25 games to that very Warriors team, so we'll see if the sky's the limit for those jokers indeed.
I like that combo on that suit, too, by the way.
I'm just trying to get like you, Big Perk. That's all
I like
is,
that.
Man.
I
Hey,
like that. I like that.
to the NFL, now he might be